Once a snake, always a snake. One man, I'm the yoga and chat in my face. If I say that it's lit, know that it's lit. Seen all the love, but that love or the hate now. Once a snake, always a snake. One man, I'm the yoga and chat in my face. If I say that it's lit, know that it's lit. Seen all the love, but that love or the hate.
Yeah, a split for day, take the pain away. My dream on chest, so I for ease the brain. The ghetto boy with city dreams. Then the shock with the squad, then they see me with. Then they'll say no be long, I go see you win. You need that work. I'm still grinding, it's a shame that I ain't got that yet. You playing hard to get, but it's not even a game. You gimmicks are crawling, we're just running the game. Got a friend, we just finished law school. She got excited, the wishes, all the good news. Just editing the videos, about to post on YouTube. Next day, fast forward, she just had to look good. She experienced a quick change. She couldn't believe all the shit she was seeing was all true. Her phone was gone, messages to reply, rewrite. She's crying if she saw the scheme and she pull up a fight. I'm so intelligent. You niggas gassing up rappers whose messages are irrelevant. That help me think, apart from manifest, medical, put your Q, temple, little shake. I hope I hit.
Once a snake, always a snake. One man, I'm the yoga, chat in my face. If I say that it's lit, know that it's lit. Seen all the love, but that love or the hate now. Once a snake, always a snake. One man, I'm the yoga, chat in my face. If I say that it's lit, know that it's lit. Seen all the love, but that love or the hate now.
I see them man, them chats can't say in front of me. If you're not my bro, my goons, then you're my enemy. I'm a nice student who love learning astronomy. Nothing new under the sun, it's just only me. It's only me, it's only me. Light it up, roll it forward, roll it forward.
Thank you. Guys, I think someone just recognized me and he was like this. That's so cool. Oh, it's oh my god, that's wrong. Okay, I got one. This chocho is packed, so I can't film too much.
They call me sassy when I'm strolling down the street. They call me classy when I'm serving just the best. I can be deadly when I find somebody lovely. And now I'm ready like a kitty in a dress. Don't call me.
Hey you guys, what is up? It's your girl Unreleased, back again with another. I'm using my other hands to hold the camera, so I just have to do it like this. Hi, so I just got to the law firm where I'm interning at, and I just want you guys to be able to understand that it wouldn't be prudent for me to disclose the name of the law firm or anything that could lead you guys to know what law firm I'm interning at. I just don't want to get in trouble, and you know how they say last days are dangerous. I literally have less than 3 months to be called to the bar, so I don't want any issues at all. Anyway, yeah, so I just got here at 8:14. The firm opens at 9 a.m. I come early because I come all the way from Medina, and it's quite a distance. It takes me 2 hours, about 2 hours to get to work, about 3 hours to go back home. It's a very far place. I can't tell you where it is. So this video is going to be a day in the life of a law firm intern. My name is Ama. If you don't know, I have done 6 years of law school. And after the 6 years, I'm doing my internship, which is this law firm internship. After my 5th year, I did court internship. I filmed that some time ago. You can find it. I'll try to link it here. So I had filmed my court internship here, and now I am filming a day in the life of a law firm intern because I'm interning after my 6th year at a law firm. So I noticed that there aren't videos like this out there, especially one in relation to a Ghanaian law firm intern, a Ghanaian law student who has finished the Ghana Law School, has finished their 6 years and is doing their law firm internship. There are no contents out there like that, and so yeah, you're welcome. And you know what would have been helpful for me to just know what would be expected of me and what roles I'm to play in this space. That's why I'm doing something like this for anyone who would be doing this next year or 2 years or some years to come. I'm also going to be showing you what I eat and also how many hours we stay in the office for, and also most importantly some of the tasks that we're required to do. Obviously I will not be able to show you the faces of my other interns unless they approve, which I doubt they would. Ordinarily around this time I relax a bit, and sometimes I even sleep. I sleep till 8:40 then, and I wake up and freshen up for the office to open at 9. Also I eat, like the wache that you saw me buy, that's what I eat. I would have been doing that, which I should do because I don't want to be distracted in the morning because of my hunger. I like to be super productive, so I come early, relax a bit, eat something. At a later point in this video I will talk about some of the tasks that we do as law firm interns. Okay, so let me quickly go and eat and then relax a bit and then edit also a bit before office hours begin. I also have a TikTok to film because I don't know if I have shown you guys what this hair in its really great state looks like. Maybe I'll put a picture here, but I've had to tie this bun because of the environment. You guys know that the legal fraternity in Ghana is very conservative, and so I couldn't have that hairstyle out. And people have been wondering on TikTok how I'm going to manage my hair for my law firm internship, so I am going to film that as well quickly before the office opens for office hours. And then finally, yes, I do take this nose piercing out, and then I also embed this upwards, and my anklets, I take my anklets off too. Oh yes, and then I also polish my shoes. So actually I repolished them because by the time I would have gotten off the bus and then walked all the way from the junction to where the law firm is, yes, still my ugly shoes that I took to court, it would have become dusty again. So even though I already polished it before, I just repolished it again for it to look really good. You know, you gotta stay sharp always, because the clients come in and they are honestly always looking at everything. I always catch them looking at everything and everybody who works in the law firm. So I guess that thing they keep saying in the classroom is true to an extent, but about appearances for a lawyer, but you know, it still depends for me, guys. So there's this really nice woman called Auntie Anna. I have so much to tell you about Auntie Anna. She likes me so much, bro. She likes me so much, and she's so kind to me. First of all, this is the kitchenette. I can't show too much, guys, I've told you about that, but yes, this is the wache I got, and the place is actually so homey friendly because it's an office, but then there's just a small space for eating, and then they have, yeah, a kitchenette. Hey, and Diana, my English madam, yeah, a kitchenette, and then they have, you know, things that you need to get your food ready. So if I use a plate, I have to use cutlery. Oh, you guys, you know, I wish she would allow me to film it. She's so funny and she's so cute. Like, she's so small and so cute. And Diana. So Diana is the office administrator. I'm sure you would learn this in your LLB if you're a law student, or in part 2 at the Ghana Law School. But basically they're non-legal staff, right, slash supporting staff, and so they are not lawyers or they are not persons who are necessarily legally inclined technically, but they are very familiar with a lot of the things that you need around in a law firm. So they are supporting staff, and one of them is the office administrator. I feel like if it was in another type of office, which is in a law firm, they would probably be called secretaries, but they're also a little more equipped intellectually than an ordinary secretary, and their work goes beyond just, and when I say intellectual, I mean specific to the law. Not that other secretaries are not intellectually inclined, that's not what I mean at all. I'm taking one of them. I'm going to wash this. There's also a law clerk there. He's so nice, but I also can't show him. They people like me here, and I love them too, especially the supporting staff. I like them so much. They're so kind and so nice to me, and they really like me, you know. Okay, so ordinarily you sit down. There's a chair that you pull. Wait, so quickly, what I was saying about the law clerk and then the office administrators, they've gone through some legal training, so they're just basically equipped enough to be able to be very helpful around in and around law firms. getting cases, filing cases, you know, all of that. So they've not been to law school, but then they are very, very familiar, very knowledgeable when it comes to a lot of things legal, especially with procedure and what you're supposed to get and all that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay, listen, so I just finished eating quickly, but we've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. I'm thinking it's for a virtual hearing. I'll come and explain what that is all about, but I have to rush, okay? So I'm sure some of you were wondering what I was going to do with my nose piercing. Can you see up there? I just quickly inverted it, and this one, because the diamond is not in it, it's not too flashy, so I wear a nose mask. Hi guys. Okay, so yeah, I went to the conference meeting like this to hide that. Okay, so the conference meeting was in respect of a virtual court hearing for one of the cases that the firm is currently doing. There are now a lot of virtual court hearings because we are in the legal vacation now in Ghana, and I'm sure this happens in other jurisdictions. In Ghana, the legal vacation lasts from 1st of August to 1st of October. So during this period, some courts still run, and if you are to appear in court in person, the judge and the counsels on both sides, or the counsel and the prosecutor, or the prosecutors don't dress up, but the counsel and the judge can do away with their wigs and their gowns. Whereas on any other month where, you know, there's no legal vacation, they are supposed to and required to. In fact, certain lawyers get thrown out, their cases get thrown out for the day or adjourned for the day because the judge will say counsel is naked because they don't have their wig or they don't have their gown and they're just coming in their suits. And some judges are very strict, they don't like that. So during the legal vacation, these are some of the things that you notice, that they're not properly robed. And also, it's only a number of the courts that do in-person hearings. A lot of them do virtual hearings because everyone is in the vacation, and so things are a little more lenient, for lack of a better way of putting it. I hope you guys can hear me. So that's what we had. We had a virtual court hearing, and as interns, we go and we sit in, and we don't show in the camera, just our senior, the managing partner, who is the lawyer in that case, shows, so they can see, and the judge and then the other counsel and then their clients, the parties involved, can all see each other on this virtual call. I think they use Teams, Microsoft Teams or Zoom, but I think I see that they use Microsoft Teams a lot. So we do that, and then we take notes from what we hear. Also, our managing partner is training us. He trains us directly. We're privileged to have that. So our managing partner trains us in preparation for practice. So for instance, today after the court hearing, he asked us what we heard, and there was an application that was moved by him, and so he asked us if we had the application and the substance of the application, how it was moved and all that. And you see, every case has a file, so on the file you have to keep updating. So you don't go in detail, but then you write the date, and then you also write that. So for instance, in this case, an oral application was moved for an interim order in respect of blah 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 blah, whatever you are asking the court for. And then you also write the next adjourned date. So this case was adjourned to somewhere in December, so then you also write that. So we're 4 interns, 3 of them have already done that. It's left to me. So today I did that, and also I was required to write a summary, a detailed summary, which all the other interns have done. So today I in fact just wrote it with my Google Docs. I don't think you can see, but then I have it here and I've already submitted it. I just did it quickly, very quick. I have a very good and positive attitude. I'm not even trying to blow my own horn, but I do have a very good work ethic in general, especially when it comes to legal work. I'm very fast. I don't like to waste time. I like to be very prompt with submission of work. Everything, I do my things very fast, you get me. And also, you guys know I have to edit today during my lunch break, and then also do the TikTok videos. So I'm already a little occupied, so I want to do everything quickly. And I have in my mind that although I'm a social media influencer and I'm still working, during these hours I try my hardest. First of all, I prioritize my legal work over all else right now, because I'm trying to be a professional. I'm working towards being a professional. So for instance, this is one of the jobs that we just did, and also we've been asked to write a legal opinion on the submission of no case on a real life case firm is handling right now. So that's what we are going to work on, all of us. We've been given the work as a group, so then we're going to work on that right now. Maybe later on I'll just tell you some of the other tasks that we do, even though we may not do them today. Okay, all right. Hi guys, so it is past 12 p.m. The clip I just showed you is supposed to be representative of how our discourse went, how our group discussions went in relation to how we're to go about the assignment. But I told you that I couldn't show their faces, so I just kind of recreated what we do, essentially acting like I was talking to them, and you know how I personally pace back and forth. You know, when it gets to the analytical part of the assignments, I need to think, and so I usually do that by pacing back and forth and then gathering my thoughts, putting them together, and then expressing them. So yeah, I'm just going to touch up my lips. I'm coming, it's break time, and I'm going to quickly try to upload this video now. I'm basically done editing, and I'm also done with the TikTok. I'm so happy. Today has been productive so far. The assignments I told you guys that we've been given, we've gotten to a portion where we have decided to delegate the work amongst ourselves. So I am looking at PW1's evidence, the first prosecution witness's evidence, and I'm looking to draw on inconsistencies between his witness statement, which was tendered in as his evidence in chief, and his cross-examination. So that's what I am doing right now. Obviously, I can't give you further details about the case because of my duty of confidentiality to the firm, to the clients, and you know, my training in general. Hello, Dada. Guys, I noticed that I haven't shown you my outfit. Oh, can you see it? But this is basically my outfit. This is what I'm going to wear. This nose piercing, and I used to take it out, but I don't anymore. And then I invert my septum, and when I'm wearing trousers, sometimes I don't have to take off my anklets. But there's a dress I usually wear, and with that one I would take off my anklets. But yeah, I don't take off my anklets when I wear this. So when I get here, I'll take this off and hang it on this. And then when I'm about to leave my office, I put it back on because of my tattoo. So if you guys don't know, I have an arm tattoo, and I just don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to experiment to see if they are cool with it, because I know how conservative the legal fraternity in Ghana is. So yes, I just cover up my tattoo. But yes, let me show you. Can you see it? Yes, so that is my tattoo. So I never remove my coat when I am in the office. It's actually about to be 4. The general rule in this particular law firm is you don't really stay after. If you have work to do, continue the next day. The rule is if you really want to stay, you can only stay for as long as the last lawyer in the firm is on the premises. Once that lawyer leaves, no matter what you're doing, you have to leave as well. So but yeah, it's almost 4 p.m. We get off work at 4 p.m. prompt. Yes, so me personally, I try to make sure that I do all of my work that I have to do before 4 p.m. because I don't like leftover work. I don't like that at all. Me, I do all my things pim. You understand? So yeah, but then this one is looking like a mature bit. I don't know, I may have to end the main part of the video here because we're basically done. This is what we do. And also I should let you know that ordinarily there'll be more work to be done, but there isn't, because like I said before, we are in the legal vacation. In the legal vacation, a lot of lawyers go on leave. There's not so much work to be done like during the other periods. Yeah, we have a platform, a WhatsApp platform, where all of the work goes on there. Any work that has to be done goes on there. And then sometimes, like today, they could put up work there. Who wants to proofread so and so legal submission on this case? And then if you're up for it, you state that yes, you're up for it. Or you would specifically be delegated work to do, like you alone individually, or you'll be delegated work to do in a pair with one other person, or it will be all 4 of us. So that's usually how that goes. And then usually what happens is if for instance it's individual work or it's just 2 people doing the work, the managing partner will usually require them to brief all of us, the other 2 people, on the work that they've done. And then also we're supposed to fill our logbook. So if you are from the Ghana School of Law, there's something you'd get as a logbook. Whether you're doing your court internship or your law firm internship, everyone gets a logbook. What the logbook is for you to document your reflections, things that you've seen in practice against what you learned in class. So if there's a disparity between the theory, then you make mention of that. And then what else? So this is what the logbook looks like for the law firm logbook. So every single day you're supposed to fill your logbook, but I haven't even started yet. I've been writing in another book and then I'll transfer when I am ready to. Yeah, so it says week 1 or week 2 or week 3, then your time, what time did you come, what time are you leaving, all of that, and then activity. So what did you do for the day, what were you asked to do by your managing partner, all of that, and then you write it here. And then now your reflective opinion or your comments, you also write it. Now in the law school, if you don't fill this and submit it, you can't become a lawyer. So you can pass all your exam and all that, but if you don't do this part and then do your internship and all that, you can't become a lawyer. Is that serious? Yes. So I believe I am done with the salient parts. Now I will probably just show you how I go home. When I'm going home, it takes me 12 cedi 50 pesos to get home. That's it. Yep, I think this is the last time we're going to be having, I think we're done with our part. So please don't forget to like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you like more law related videos, please let me know. I'll be sure to try to merge it, the law aspect, to make it fun for everyone, even those who are not in the legal community, so that they'll also be able to enjoy the video. All right, bye. Subscribe, like and comment. Guys, so I am packing right now. It's past 4 and I don't like to leave past 5, and plus I'm done with my part of the assignment, but I want to go and read up a bit on the law on inconsistencies in particular to come to my personal final conclusion on the case. And yeah, I've told them that I would share my findings and then we would discuss tomorrow. So I am off. And also I'm experiencing abdominal pains because of my IUD, so let's go home, okay? Oh yeah, Brett.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I'll do it again.